we go. All right, evening, everyone. Hi, I'm Professor McCoy. Welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. It's been a little while. I've been away. I've been at Thanksgiving. I've been sick, if you can still tell from the voice. I do apologize in advance if the first of all, crinkles. I apologize for the crinkles. There's some crinkles behind the microphone. It's incense, not to worry. It's nice enough out that I have windows open, so that means we have incense going. Beyond that, though, I apologize for the nasaliness of my voice tonight. I've got the tail end of a rather nasty cold that basically the entire family picked up while we were on our road trip. Hi everybody. Those of you who we went to go see on the road trip, that was wonderful. I'm so very happy to have gotten to hang out with everybody, all of our Discord friends over in Texas. So if you're watching, if you're here, hi guys. It was wonderful. It was a fantastic trip. Everybody had a great time. We just brought home a little more than souvenirs. That's all. Not to worry. Everyone's more or less okay for right now. So it's so we're recovering. But anyway, we are finally ready to get back into things. Tonight. I am probably thinking that we are mostly going to be doing some side quests and things. The reason for that being that we also, for Thanksgiving, we stopped over back at my parents' house, and I managed to pick up. Hi, camera. Can you are you serious? What the hell? I disappear. Here, I don't know how well this is visible if I wiggle it around a little bit, but this is the Nintendo Power strategy guide for Twilight Princess. Here it is. There. How's that? That's not good, but it'll do. Anyway, here it is. Here it is. And so I'm gonna be going through back through a couple of things, catching some stuff that I missed. Here and there. This is the original Wii version strategy guide, so I'm going to have to be inverting some maps in my head. But I know I've missed at least a few things. I know some Howling Stones, the sword technique things. So I'm gonna see if I can find those. Yeah, one of them's, I think I missed the one on Death Mountain. After Kakariko Village. So I'll see if I can figure that out. I'll see if I can find that. Yeah, I think that is the one that I missed, but I could be wrong. We shall see. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna do some collectible stuff. We'll probably continue along the plot eventually. I do have to see. I have to wait and see if we will wind up finding bugs and things as well, because there's always bugs to catch. That's an absolutely crucial annoying side quest. I forget what I have to do with this guy. How do I help him? Also, by the way, everyone, do let me know if my audio needs to change anywhere. If I'm too loud, if I'm too quiet, if the game is too loud, if the game is too quiet. I can mess with all of those different factors. I just had to fiddle with my settings for some recordings a while ago, and so if anything's flumpy, that is why. Do please let me know. Hot spring water. Okay. Hot spring water. Okay. Alright, well, let's warp to Death Mountain, right? Not all the way up. So, looking at the map, the Howling Stone is like right there. Right there. Yeah. So let's warp there. Whee. No, 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 someone will see you. So? That's better. Just need to kind of go over to the corner, I guess. Anyway, alright. So yeah, we warped out this this giant hot rock. And we blew it up while it was underwater. That was very fun. Alright, so. Alright, so it's around here somewhere. I know I'm supposed to find it while everything is under Twilight. But... okay, whatever. That doesn't really make a difference. Is it up there? Oh, it's right here. Really? It's this? I'm very silly. Okay. Oh, it's the Song of Healing. Cool. Sweet. Okay. Okay. So, all right, the howling tunes are apparently location specific, but the actual techniques that you learn are just along in order. Gotcha. Okay. Because this was supposed to be the shield attack. It was not. Because I already got that one. The teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. Where? Where might I find you? Are you gonna show me the map? I forget. Yes. Oh, that's convenient. Fernwoods. Or Ordon Woods, sorry. Not quite into Farronwoods yet. Alright, cool. Let's warp! Oh yeah, it's like right here. Okay, cool. Ordon Spring, right there. Sweet. Anyway. Hey. Here we go. Alright, so let's see which one this is. Let's see where I'm caught up to. At this stage, I think I should have the Helm Splitter. It's the greatest of the hidden skills I have taught you to this point, and it may test the limits of your endurance. Do you wish to master it? Of course I do. We will. Before I begin... alright, backslice. Come at me. Alright, cool. Yeah, okay. Nice. Yes. This is correct. The next is Helm Splitter. The Helm Splitter is the other counter from Wind Waker. The Helm Splitter, let it be hewn into your mind. It is impossible to circle around and perform a backslice against fully armored enemies that move swiftly in combat. Against such foes, you must first use a shield attack to make them flinch then quickly press A. You'll leap into the air over the enemy's head and greet them with your blade by immediately striking from behind. This is the Helm Splitter. Show it to me. Wait, Z. Cool. Impressive. You're gonna miss your chance to land a Helm Splitter after your shield attack. The fourth hidden skill, the Helm Splitter, has been passed on. Alright, sweet. That means the Mortal Draw is next, and that is absolutely my favorite. Okay, so the next one is in Lake Hylia, which I should go to get, because the wolf is then going to be in the desert. So that's going to be our next quest area, which we'll start tonight at some point. Cool. So, listen. This is reminding me of the very old days of gaming, back when like the Nintendo Power and Prima. Those were the two. Those are the two great ones. Those were. I had so many of these back in the day. Actually, I still have a couple of them around here. I think that's my Super Mario Sunshine one on my shelf over there. All right, cool. There are 3 hidden skills. There's still 3 hidden skills. 1, 2, 3. That counts up. Counts up. We're good. All right, we'll meet again. Awesome. Cool. Is there anything I need to do right around here? I don't think so. Ooh, I didn't mean to destroy those. Oh well, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, Lake Hylia. Trying to think what else. Let me see. I'm back in the back collectibles section. Oh my gosh, all of the frickin' bugs. All of the bugs. What is this? Oh, Souls. Oh man. Souls, hidden heart pieces. By the way, in case this wasn't clear, I don't plan on 100%ing this game. It's kind of excessive. All right. There's of course mini games too, which I can start doing. Maybe I'll do those. For now though, Warp to Lake Hylia. Not Eldon. That's Eldon. What are these? Those they're mini games. The little timers, aren't they? Actually, I'll tell you what, before I get too deep into it, I will be right back. I'm going to get another quick thing to drink, and I'm going to use the restroom before we get too, like I said, too deep into things. I will leave us. Well, first of all, I'm going to save, so in case anything horrible happens, we have done that. And then I will leave us a nice, beautiful view of Lake Hylia from... There's not a good spot. Here, you know, here you go. Here you guys go. I'll be back in a moment. In a few moments. Hey. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, folks. Oh, wait. One more second. Okay, I forgot the drink that I went to go get. I poured it and I left it on the counter. Anyway, I'm back. I've got it. I'm good. We're good. Anyway, good evening. Welcome back. Anyway, so. Oh. Whew, all right. So let's figure this out, shall we? In any case, man, it's been away a while, and there has been a lot going on in the world. So, I mean, there's I'm sure plenty to talk about. Plenty to talk about. There's been a lot going on in the world, obviously. A lot of it has been very bizarre, and a lot of it I don't even I guess fully understand. And so I can't really comment on it unless somebody's going to give me a rundown at some point in the chat or whatever. So I know there's been oh, whoops, that was my bad. I know South Korea has been in the news. Apparently, South Korea is under martial law, either successfully or unsuccessfully. I'm not actually completely sure. In any case, that's something that's coming up. That's fun. Again, that's one of the things that's been going on lately that I do not have a good enough understanding of to comment on intelligently. So I can't really say much. Same with the recent assassination of the pharmaceutical company CEO. So the only thing I can really say about that is to pray for his repose. But beyond that, there's been a ton of speculation that I have seen about what happened and why and who did this and was it professional or motivated hit or whatever. Who knows? I sure don't know. I do know that well, I can say one thing, that there have been a disturbing number of people who have been sort of celebrating this guy's death, which is ghoulish. And oh, that's complex. Hold on, I gotta try and remember this. Oh wait, never mind, I have it written down. Guides, man. There it is. Anyway, so as I was saying, now let me put it this way: I am not necessarily going to say that it is always wrong to celebrate when a bad person is no longer able to do bad things. There we go. I will say that it is always wrong to directly celebrate someone's death. There's a fine line there, but it's an important one. A human life is always it's always tragic to lose a human life, even if, as some people are saying, that this is a bad person. And look, the pharmaceutical industry is incredibly corrupt. Maybe this guy was horrible. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not nearly as bad as a lot of these people are desperately wanting to think. But regardless, this sort of celebration is like I said, is rather ghoulish. Anyway, I digress. I digress. The those are a couple things that I don't know enough about to really speculate. And I have been following a lot of the events surrounding the potential escalation that I warned about, by the way, a few weeks ago, in Ukraine, between Ukraine and Russia. If I recall, I warned about this. What was it, 3 or 4 weeks ago? That it was there's a real chance that the U.S. would be authorizing these missile strikes, authorizing and aiding in these missile strikes against deep Russian targets. Which, guess what happened? Wait, do I have to? I have to fly down onto that platform to get a Poe. Are you serious? Hey, whatever. Fine, I won't do that. Anyway. What are the other side quests I can do around here? Ooh, Isa. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I could. I would need a warp. I'm gonna warp. I'm gonna need to go up to the top of the Zora's Domain. Or Zora River. Which one is it? Anyway, I'll figure it out as I go. As I was saying though, I think this was a predictable turn of events, right? This has been signaled and suggested by U.S. Military assets and intelligence and all kinds of people for weeks now, and it's been suggested over and over until eventually the Biden administration just decides to do it in the lame duck period. Once again, this is the major speculation I've been seeing, which I think is probably about accurate, is that this is an attempt to escalate before the administration is out of office, and so when Donald Trump gets into office, he cannot as easily de-escalate. This is horrific, but no, this is made out to a Mr. Zora, so I don't really know who ought to receive it. Okay. This is absolutely horrific. That is what's going on. But it is almost certainly what's going on. The alternative that I've heard, maybe more speculatively, and I'm less prone to buy this, but it's a little more hopeful, is that it is essentially the same sort of thing. It's a lame duck move, but it's as a cheap shot, as a sort of parting cheap shot, knowing, at least hoping, that Vladimir Putin will be aware that this is a lame duck period, and so he will not escalate in turn. He won't retaliate, even despite being directly attacked by what are effectively American forces. So they're just attempting to kill some Russians because they can get away with it. That is almost as bad of a war crime. Not quite. It's not quite as bad, but it's almost as bad. That is still absolutely horrific. Hmm. Oh, we're here. Cool. Hmm. I need to go up there. Oh, I guess I can warp. Yeah, I'll warp because I need to go up there. Okay. Anyway, so this actually did lead us to this led us to some discussions of just war theory in class today, which was a good discussion. I'm glad we got to talk about it, even though it was right near the end of the semester, and we kind of had limited time for such discussions. It was a good thing to go over. There's a Poe. Tear out its soul. Very cool. All right, sweet. Okay, yeah, let's go back over there. Anyway, so yeah, we got to talk about just war theory a bit, which is a fascinating set of topics, and I'm not it's not my area of specialization so much. I know enough about it though, to talk about it coherently and intelligently. So it was a fun discussion. I certainly enjoyed it. And we got to talking about first of all, we got to talking about the various escalations in Ukraine, between Ukraine and Russia. That is one thing certainly that we talked about as well, was the issue of American troops and American involvement, and that being an unjust act of aggressive warfare. But then also there's a couple of other what I think are really interesting elements to the discussion, like that. Well, first of all, the obvious thing that is either so obvious that it barely needs to be said, or often forgotten, which is of course that the war as a beginning was an unjustified act of aggression on the part of Vladimir Putin, etc., of the Russians broadly. Just come here. You ain't coming here, are you? Okay. Hey, there he is. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. What? Oh, I've already caught it. Alright, never mind. Oh well. Right, so this was actually quite useful to illustrate that you can have a war that is unjust on both sides, which is clearly what we have here. Huh? Never mind. So that's one element. Another element as well is one of the often forgotten requirements of just war theory, which is reasonable hope of success. For an act of warfare to be justified, there has to be a reasonable hope of strategic success and of ultimate victory in warfare. Now, that means that a lot of the actions of Ukraine, not Russia, Ukraine, have been fundamentally unjustified because it is an ongoing, continuously losing, and ultimately fruitless battle, or series of battles, conflict, let's say. Because again, I don't, particularly if we look at this specific recent operation, right? This attack of various targets deep within Russia, there is zero chance of this altering the overall outcomes of the war. So, even if we purely attribute this to Ukraine and we set aside the intervention issue with the U.S., this is very strictly an unjustified war crime. Because it cannot have the strategic impact that it would need to actually put an end to not even just put an end to the conflict, but to substantially shift the conflict. So no, it's unjustified. Very obviously. Hey, welcome. Thanks. You, we're back in business. Well, we can't offer much. Just make yourself at home. And of course, if you want a boat ride, just let me know. I'd be happy to rent you one. I would love to. That sounds fun. For a rental fee of 20 rupees, you want to get a boat and a guide. Tell me about it. Ride down to Lake Hylia. Blow up any of the targets around the arrows. Targets look kind of like jars. Okay. Get at least 25 points for a prize. Yeah, let's do it. I want a prize. You all set? Have a good ride. Oop, I lost a point, but who cares? I don't have any points yet. Alright, here we go. I apologize for the lack of speaking for a bit. I'm focused. That is not a target. $25 points. Huh? Okay, let's keep going. Whee! Wow, I cannot believe I actually hit that. Okay, that was a good shot. Here we go. This is not going to be anything like a... Woo! I'm about to say this is not going to be a perfect run, because... Yeah, obviously not. Okay, there we go. Oh, jeez. Okay, here we go. We're making it. We're making it. We're doing good. Really? I just hit twice? Wow, that was a close call. I made it, though. Alright. Oh, it was fun. I forget what the price for this is. I know they changed it between the Wii version and the Wii U version. Re-release. Or remaster, or whatever. So I actually don't know what this is. It might be a quiver. It might be increased bomb bags? I don't know. It used to be increased bomb bags. $27. Receive a prize. Giant bomb bags. Hey, look at that. There you go. Cool. Excuse me. Come get it anytime. All right. That was fun. All right. What's the fruit minigame get me? I forget. Oh, hey, fruit drop challenge. Here we go. So I can pop them. I need 10,000 points. For a heart piece. I'll try it. Should be fun. Worth a shot. Gotta transform into the wolf. And find where that little birdie is. Ah, here we go. Hello, 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 hello. I'm Plum. I'm really excited about the latest attraction down here at the lake. Want to hear about it? Yeah. Popping balloons. Move up toward the goal. It's stupendous. The balloons are worth different amounts. Wait. There's no way I can get 10,000 points from those scores. There's no way. Oh, and if you break the same type of balloon twice in a row, you get double points. Only up to 10 times. Okay. Oh, okay. If you hit a wall and fall off, then you get no points. That's right. 0. Start over from the beginning. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's strawberries. We have to go for strawberries. Alright, let's see if we can do this. This is going to be interesting. Hi, birdie. Yes, carry the doggo. This is ridiculous. Oh, gosh. Okay. Got an orange. Oranges. I don't want watermelons. I want oranges. I want oranges. Not strawberries this time. Oranges. I could try just doing strawberries at one point, but let's do oranges this round. See how I do. Whew. Okay, this is going well. This is going well. Yeah, strawberries apparently like max out at like a well over 5,000. If you get 10 in a row. I think I've already maxed out the total value for oranges, so... Yep, okay, there we go, 10,000. Easy. Yeah, there it is. Wow. Oranges are the strategy, aren't they? Jeez. could do strawberries, but... Oh, that was close. One strawberry. There we go. Cool. I got 10,000. Gosh, excuse me. 21,511 points. That is a lot, actually. Wow, here, take this. But don't think I'm giving this to you because I like you or anything. I think you do. I think you really do, Birdie. Alright, sweet. So you're completely hooked now, aren't you? You need to go again to beat the high score, don't you? No, thank you. I see. Bye. No, that's alright. Thank you, though. Thank you for your serious concern. Alright. Yeah, there's that. Could go to Castletown. No, let's see if we can warp. Where do we want to go? Yeah, I could go to either. Okay, so I'm going to go to Castletown for sure. I'm going to warp to Castletown. The only question is, do I go in for the star minigame? Because I have the claw shot now. Yeah, I'll do that first. And then I'll do the little the flying cuckoo game. Oh yeah, that's right. I still insist that the design of this castle is just... First of all, it's cool. But with those, like, absurdly long flying buttresses, this entire design is just utterly deranged. Anyway, let's go. Okay. What's going on here? Showtime yet? The young man I'm seeing is so handsome. I can't wait to hear his lovely voice. I wish someone would go in soon. The Star Game. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Cool. Greetings and salutations, good sir. Welcome to the kingdom of hopes and fondest dreams. In this place, you can taste the life of a circus star and get your hands on gear that boggles minds. It is our earnest hope that you find delight in playing the Star Game. The rules are exceedingly simple. So, all you must endeavor to do is track down all the glowing orbs and collect them all before time runs out. That is... what? Okay. Wow. Alright. Fine. That's ridiculous. That is not an acronym. Go away. An outstanding name, I must say. Step right up. Shyness, be gone. It's only 10 rupees. Who's up to the challenge? Me, obviously. Many thanks, good sir. The game will begin once you enter the cage. May chance favor you. Good sir, are you at the ready? Then away we go. Okay. Did I get him? Was that it? I did it. Impossible. Oh, what a happy day this is! The debut of a new star! Showers of applause all around. To this star, I shall give this! Sweet. Big quiver. Awesome. Very well. The next stage will be one created just for you, good sir. I would expire should you decline. Please, you must try it when it's ready. You should remember this. Alright. I'll do it later. It requires 2 claw shots is basically the thing. Which, so it comes later. Awesome. Very awesome. Alright, played by Fowl. Eek, it's him. I now have fangirls. Of course Link has fangirls. Who exude hearts. Wonderful. Okay, cool. Man, let's go. Get out of here. I forget where I get the little whistle for Epona. I didn't actually need to do the flourish there. Calm down. They're just bokoblins. Alright. Anyway. Okay, here we go. Let's do Falby's Flight by Fowl, shall we? Okay, flourish is fine. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool kill. All right. Anyway, so I've also been there's also been some various news in the world of entertainment lately. There is so I have been, I guess until recently, cautiously quite optimistic about the new Harry Potter adaptation that they're coming out with. The TV series. And look, like I said, I have been rather optimistic given Rowling's direct involvement, given that they seem to be saying to hell with anyone who wants to cancel J.K. Rowling about it, or blah blah blah, whatever. They know that they are not going to win back the most annoying of the annoying millennials, who left the Harry Potter fandom and you know, burned all of their house merch and stuff. Which, okay, whatever. I'm not going to win them back. So they probably know better than to pander too much. However, the news just came out, or at least the speculative news came out. The casting decision for Severus Snape, which, let's just say, has me worried. Because he's British, meaning he is, I believe, Ugandan. He's a Black African Englishman. By Englishman, I mean lives in the UK. It's what a lot of Englishmen will call the whole magic soil phenomenon, that he is considered British because he lives in the UK, which is not how British nationality works, unlike American nationality. And yeah, that does not fit with Severus Snape. Does not fit with Harry Potter in general. Does not fit with an upper class English boarding school in 1991. So just like, come on. If they are gonna play stupid shenanigans like that and just completely miscast miscast a bunch of people for silly diversity reasons or whatever, I'm not interested anymore. And I think that most of the people who would have been interested also won't be interested anymore. But what are you going to do? Do I want to bother with this? Yeah, I'll bother with this. Give it a shot. Well, hi there. Welcome to Falby's Flight by Fowl. Are you ready for a flight full of dreams and sweet, sweet bonuses? This is so clownish. Clownish. The cuckoo-powered ride around Lake Hylia. You will love it. Next for whatever. One big guy. Just one? Right, that'll be 20 rupees for a ticket to the Isle of Riches. How about it, partner? Sure. Grab a cuckoo of any color, sail to the Isle of Riches. I want that gray one. Come here, gray one. You're cool. You're cool. I like the gray one. Okay. The whole fact of this is a little bit absurd. Oh, okay, well, almost made it top. That's fine. Oh, nice, a heart piece. I didn't know that was a heart piece. Excuse me. I want a cuckoo stamp. No, cool. What's at the top? What's that? Rupees? Yeah, some rupees. Got my rupees back. Nice. Got a pose. Nice. All right, cool. There's that. Anything else? Fishing. Yeah, fishing. We do some fishing. Nah. Oh, yeah, Malomart. That's right. I can expand Malomart, can't I? I'm going to do that. I'm going to warp to Kakariko and check out how to expand Malomart. I'm pretty sure it just involves giving Mallow a whole ton of rupees. But let's see. At least I think that's what I need to do. That's what you used to have to do, as according to my guidebook. Anyway. Like I said, I don't know. Maybe it's just a silly rumor. Maybe. I hope it's just a silly rumor. And, you know, maybe it'll still be really good. Because I do think that... I've always said that Harry Potter would be better adapted as a TV show. And that was even before the era of streaming, when everything was a streaming TV show. It was... Because each book is, you know, pretty substantially long, you could do a season... Even a traditional television season of you know, 24 to 48 episodes. You could do a traditional season of TV with each book. You could have it be a 7-season long show. And then hell, honestly, you could continue it. If the actors are still on board and you wanted to, and actually wanted to do season after season after season, you could just continue the story with them as adults, especially if Rowling were on board for it and wanted to continue just as a spin-off series or whatever. Or just as a spin-off series in Hogwarts, reconstructing, rebuilding with a younger student, or whatever. Any of those sorts of things could be really, really cool. But I don't know. I also, as it stands, I'm a little apprehensive given the rumors that we've been hearing about casting. So, what are you going to do? I don't know. Wait and see. Wait and see, I guess. Wait and see. Greetings, Link. Well, I felt Ilya could use a change of scenery to improve her health, so we came here. Who knows? If she gets out and sees daily life, perhaps something will jog her memory. Link, perhaps you could keep her in your thoughts. I will. Ilya. Oh, Link. You've gone through so much trouble for me. I'm so sorry. Alan and the others told me so much about you, Link. You tell me you're brave and kind and that you herd very well. That means you must be a good rider, huh? Oh, and the name of your horse is Epona, right? Epona. What a lovely name. I forget how to... forget what it needs to happen for her to get her memory back. Sad. Really sad. Alright, let's see. Long ago, I predicted that you would come, my brother. But tell me, did you not see my young one in trouble in Castletown? He has been stuck standing there, for he cannot get any hot spring water. Alas, the East Castletown bridge remains broken. Perhaps his fortunes will turn, for it looks like the Mallow Mart is raising money to repair their bridge. This is a fine thing, my brother. Perhaps you might consider a contribution to their fundraising to help me and mine. Go inside. Can I... How do I... Do I just have to leave and come back? I do, don't I? I just have to leave and come back. Brother, hey brother! Buy something for me, brother! No thanks. Thank you, though. Excuse me. Yeah, I guess I just have to leave and come back. Actually, wait, hold on. My collection. Okay, I have all 3 of my bomb bags. That's fine. Yeah, let's just leave and come back in the daytime, probably. And then, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else I need to do exactly. I have done a lot of my various side questy things that I can do right now. Alright, let's just wait. Let's call Epona. We can ride around a little bit until dawn. For now. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That'll do. Okay. Let's head back towards Gekariko, shall we? Dawn is upon us. Alright, back to Malamar. I thought that Zora boy had gotten better, but he's seeming really depressed lately. He doesn't try to make friends with anyone, and every day he just gets up and goes straight to the graveyard. It's really weird. Yeah, well, he's visiting his dead mother, so that's a good reason, I think. Okay. Welcome to Malamar. Have you heard from a reliable source that shops in Hyrule Town are gouging prices, rushing folks into the summer of commerce? If you're not brought up from Malamar's proposed to townspeople relief plan to snuff for common man, raise one, repair the bridge, improve traffic, buy a cash of town shop products, reduce prices. Problem. All right. Finances. He needs cash money. All right. What is that? He Link, buy something. Hawkeye. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, I'll take it. Excuse me. It's basically binoculars. Combine it with a bow. Cool. Yeah, I can donate some money. 1,000 rupees short. Yes. Let's do 500. Okay. We need 500 more rupees. Alright, cool. Now, anything else? No? No, I'll about do it. Yeah, I want to go to, one of these. Yeah, I want to go to the cannon. I cannot warp now. Oh no. Let's go to the graveyard, I guess. Check out the Zora kid, the Zora prince. See how he's doing. Oh yeah, so something else interesting I should mention. We went to because our trip took us to Texas. We got to visit several Buc-ee's, which we've been told are just incredible, just absolutely amazing in every way possible. That it's basically a phenomenon. I mean, I feel like I was oversold, which is exactly kind of what I was expecting. It's cool. It's a very big gas station with a very large, almost somewhere in between department store, convenience store. The only thing I can say is exactly what I kind of expected, which was a significantly upscaled Wawa's. It's cool, but not obsessed. Not obsessed. I don't see the glory of this thing like many Texans seem to. In any case, though, we did get a bunch of souvenirs and stuff. I got a bunch of beaver nuggets, little snacky corn pop things. I got a nice thermos, which is too big. I've discovered for me to actually drink coffee out of. It's a 30-ounce thermos, which is great if you're out on the road and you need to stay awake for that, 23-hour drive home, which is what it turned into. Should have been 15, but yeah, we did a lot of stopping. That's fantastic. But every day, like I took it to school this week, to teaching, and ordinarily I run out of coffee by my third class, which is not ideal. But I usually just refill my cup of water, which is fine. Really, it's pretty fine. But this week I still had hot coffee in my thermos when I got home. In fact, honestly, there's a very good chance it's still hot on the counter. I didn't dump it. I didn't empty it out when I got home. Maybe I should have. But, like, that is absurd. 30 ounces. I cannot drink coffee like I used to, apparently. Because I absolutely could have downed that thing 10 years ago, give or take. Absolutely. Nowadays, not so much. Not so much. It's a little much for me. Again, unless it's for a big, long thing, it's a little much. I don't know. Maybe sometimes I'll probably use it for that sort of thing. Sometimes I'll use it for other stuff. Sometimes I'll just go back to my good old-fashioned coffee cup. We'll see. Anyway, that was just this one thing we got. But anyway, I will say, it was a really good trip. We had a lot of fun. The sickness that we took home with us was unfortunate, but I would say worth it. So, I'd say worth it. It was a great time. It was a great time meeting up with everybody, and we went to the. Oh my gosh! So okay, I'll talk about this. We'll go through this conversation, and then I want to talk about the Texas Renaissance Festival, which I was really impressed by. So we'll come back to it. All right, is your name Link? My mother came to me in a dream. She showed me your image. She spoke of a youth who would save our domain and steer my fate. One named Link. I must thank you for all you've done. Is there anything I can do for you? Please tell me. I don't think so. Please. I don't think so. Thank you, though. Link, I have so little confidence. What can I do? I could not even carry out one simple task for my mother. I'm so unlike her, I doubt I'm even qualified to rule. You might need to. Just thought. See if I can warp. Can't warp. Anyway, so yeah, the Texas Renaissance Festival is incredible. It's huge. Way bigger than I was. I mean, I knew theoretically, having like looked at the map of the thing and stuff like that. I knew it was big, but like the experience of this place, it being not just enormously large, but also it being essentially a permanent structure, or a set of structures, I guess I'd say. It's basically a Renaissance village, a whole big Renaissance village, with like I said, all big permanent structures. They're all like permanent, at least medieval facade buildings. It's really cool. Anyway, it is a huge difference. It's a huge difference from what I'm used to down here at the Bay Area Renaissance Festival, which is the one around here. Don't get me wrong, I do like the Bay Area Renaissance Festival. It's nice. We haven't actually been to it since it's been at the new location, which is actually right by us. So maybe we might this year. But anyway, yeah, it was a cool thing. It was a very cool thing. We got to see some shows. We got some good food. We got to shop around a bunch. Kids had some fun. Saoirse got to do a quest. So basically, the whole quest thing was I thought it was hilarious. It was a lot of fun. It was really cool, and it's a really simple concept, really. So the idea is that you get this little quest sheet. You got a little scroll with a little quest on it, which was a series of hints of where to go in order around the fair. Now we misunderstood the instructions, and I forgot the location that we were supposed to go to, like the out of character name for it. So we got it horribly lost. We went absolutely the wrong direction for the entire day, and did not wind up even starting the quest until very late in the day. After our friends Bryce and Veronica and their kids had already left, so this wound up just being Saoirse with her little siblings sort of being dragged along, but it was still a lot of fun. Because it was so basically there was a series of riddles that took you from shop to shop to shop to shop. Each one had a little thing, a little cube with a letter on it. You had to find it, and those letters unscrambled to give the clue, which was the completion of the quest. And Saoirse got a little button to say that she was part of the Adventurers Guild, and she completed it, and it was great. She had a really fun time with it. It was very cool. It lured us into a whole bunch of extra nifty little shops, that kind of thing, and got us to buy some things, because that's the whole point. But honestly, it is the kind of thing that absolutely could be done at a Renaissance festival of a much smaller scale, like the one around here. Could absolutely do this, and I'd love to see it. It would be very cool. Because the area of that fair that the quest was in was actually relatively small. It was only one sort of corner of the place. All the shops were relatively local in that little area of the village. And so, yeah, that would have been that would be totally feasible to have at our Renaissance festival. I'd like to see that sort of thing. It'd be really cool. It would be profitable too, because it was I think it was $20 to go on the quest. And if you completed it, then you get a pin. It was a pin. It wasn't like it was a big thing. But the game was the thing you're paying for, right? And realistically, the staff involved was one booth worth, basically. It wasn't that intricate. It wasn't that involved, but it was a really cool little thing. And there was also a higher difficulty quest that we did not do, because Search is 6. So we did the simple one just the first time. So it was really cool. I really enjoyed it. She had a great time with it. She was really proud of herself when we finished the damn thing. So it was good. So it was good. Anyway, so let's see. I thought it was about time for you to arrive. Who's this exactly? Mr. Link, is it? You do know Telma, don't you? I am Auru. Okay, Auru. I am part of the group that Telma kindly allows to meet at her bar. Sorry, hold on, I got incense problems. And I've dropped some off of the charcoal. Here we go. There, that's better. There we go. I have heard all about your deeds from her. Now, you being a courageous youth, you've likely heard of the strange events in the desert and come to investigate, no? Or am I mistaken? You don't know, don't... You do now. You do know, don't you, Master Link? The Gerudo Desert once held a prison built to hold the worst criminals this land has ever known. The criminals who were sentenced to death were sent directly to the underworld by a cursed mirror that was kept in the prison. Now that prison is condemned, and even the road leading to the desert is impassable. The desert at World's End. It still holds the cursed mirror and the malice of the doomed inmates. Those old bones know that the evil currently plaguing Hyrule is related to this wicked place, so I've come to learn the truth. Mr. Link, I must know. What will you do now? Don't tell me you plan to enter the desert and confirm my suspicions with your own eyes. Yeah, is that so? Then let good old Aru help you out. You see, like Hylia below us, a man named Fire runs an amusement ride of sorts there. Give him this. Oh yeah, Henry. Henry was also very helpful for the quest, so that was very good. That was very good. Oh yeah, you can't turn up. Yeah, Henry was also helping out quite a bit. He was he stuck around after Bryce and Veronica already and the kids already left, so he was helping out by the time we actually got around to doing the questing. Aru's memo. Okay. Say, long ago, I saved this man Fire's life. Now he cannot refuse me a favor if I ask. If you leave the rest up to Fire, all should go well. Alright, cool. Let's do it. Fire's the cannon guy, right? Let me just say that I picked up a habit at one point of swimming in roughly this manner. Basically like Link. That odd little side stroke thing. What? Huh? Oh, someone will see me. Okay, whatever. Interesting. Alright, anyway. It's actually a really good and efficient way of swimming with not too much energy expended. I actually really like it. Hey, you're back. So fella, I guess you like the ride, huh? Not a bad bit of fantastication. Height of excitement. Heavens. Peak flying fantastications. No thanks. No, I don't need to repair a cannon. Not right now. Hey, here you go. From old Aru, huh? Well, I guess I ought to do what the old goot says. Oasis flight, right? So here you go, one of our secret options not available to the general public. This time's all paid for, so what do you say? Want to go? Yeah, let's go. Alrighty then, but remember, next time you gotta pay. Sweet sailing, buddy of mine. One for Oasis. Fire in the hole. Let's save real quick. Excuse me again. Onward and upward. Into the desert. Oh, right here. Okay. Sounds good. Wait, Link. Before we go on, there's something I want you to hear. You remember what the spirit said about the fused shadows? What do you think happened to the magic wielders who tried to rule the sacred realm? They were banished. They were chased across the sacred lands of Hyrule and driven into another realm by the goddesses. It was another world entirely, the antithesis of Hyrule, where the sun shines bright. Its denizens became shadows that could not mingle with the light. Eventually, most came to call it the Twilight Realm, and from it, none could return to the world of light. They were forever doomed to live in the twilight, flitting in the half-light of dusk, mere shadows of Hyrule. This is the history of the Twilight as it's been passed down from our ancestors. Do you now understand what I am? I'm a descendant of the tribe that was banished to the Twilight Realm. It was a peaceful place until Zant took control of the Twilight Realm and transformed all of the Twilight into shadow beasts. It's clear to me now that he somehow gained a great evil power previously unknown to our tribe. In any case, I was sent from there and could no longer get into the Twilight Realm without his power. But there's another tale told by my people. Now, the goddesses forbade us to return to the world of light. They left one link between light and darkness. Something called the Mirror of Twilight was passed to the protectors of Hyrule. It's our only path to the Twilight Realm. We must get there. You'll come with me, won't you? Interesting. Little graboids. I mean, look at them. They basically are graboids. Right. Ooh. Okay, I can snag that thing. Can I? Yeah, look at them. They're little graboids. Yeah, that worked. Yeah, nice. Oh, okay. Oh, God! It's a bigger graboid. This is interesting. Do they never stop? No, they don't stop, do they? Alright, well, let's just try and avoid these bastards, shall we? Arrows. Arrows? Fine. Arrows, I guess. Huh. Okay, well, there's a wolf. The wolf is up there. I'll get there eventually. What's this, though? No portals. If I learned anything from Tremors, these crevasses are actually quite useful for dealing with graboids. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. Maybe I'm just maybe I'm reading too much into that. I don't know. This is interesting. Doesn't seem right, though. Oh, yeah, I need the control rod, or whatever it is. Here come more graboids. At least they're just little ones. Wait, where's this taking me? There we go. Oh, alright then. Yeah, there's easy enough. They hit me a little, but it's fine. Okay. What that? What is this thing? Bridge of Eldon. Phew. All right, here we go. The bridge has been remade. It did not look like that would sit there securely, though. Oh my gosh. All right, whatever. Fine. Thanks, Midna. We've rebuilt the bridge. Now what? We'll just warp back, I guess. Warp on back, shall we? I don't think we're gonna do the Arbiter's... Not the Arbiter's Grounds. The, like, Mega Dungeon thing here. This thing. We're not gonna do this yet. We don't have the right equipment for it. Nor... Right? Actually... Maybe we will. Nah, I would want to fill my bombs. Whatever, we'll see. There we go. Bye, graboids. You know, I really do think that some of the design elements of those things were adapted from the graboids. Tremors. I'd never really noticed it before. Mostly because I had not watched Tremors when I first saw this. Or when I first played this. Because I first played this when I was like, I don't know, 12. And unlike my youngest daughter, I did not watch Tremors at an inappropriately young age. Anyway. Let's see. Interesting. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Rupees. All right. That's fine. I need them. I need them. Neat. Ooh, very nice. Okay. Well, I will say that I do like the whole idea of the Twilight is pretty well put together. Oh, jeez. What I meant to do. Hey, piggy. Oh, you're knocked out. I see. There we go. It is like I said, it's well put together. It's pretty cool. The it's a kind of, there's an element of chickens coming home to roost, I guess you could call it. That yes, these were the initial group was a tribe that committed horrible crimes and injustices against nature, against Hyrule, blah blah blah, all of that. But at the same time, the permanence of their exile is part of what leads to them becoming sort of resentful, right? And becoming, and like Zant being able to rise to power, and being tempted away towards coming to rule them in this unjust way. All that stuff is it's a kind of, if you want to think of it this way, it's a kind of blowback, really. Which, again, is not to say that the actions of the goddesses, right, of exiling the Twilight, that doesn't necessarily mean that that's unjust, because I don't think it is, right? I think that it was just and it was necessary to get rid of, I guess you could say, to get rid of these Twilight, these creatures that were so very destructive, and did use this ancient, this terrible, this powerful, this chaotic magic in a way that was extremely destructive to the land and people of Hyrule. So yeah, okay, fair enough. What is this? Oh, hello. Owie. There we go. Okay. And so even though it was a just action, that does not mean that it was, you know, without negative consequences. I don't know if this is going to work. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Right, so yeah, it does have some very bad negative consequences to it. But that does not mean it should not have been done. This is actually, again, really a really common problem in geopolitics, right? The issue of blowback. Which, again, is not to say that necessarily we should always do everything we can to avoid blowback at all costs. That is to say, we should not conduct just wars because it may upset, it may understandably but unjustifiably upset, or even justifiably upset, the aggressors. Right? Sad midness at all. That said, I think that these sorts of things can, at least to some degree, be avoided. Right? We can avoid certainly this level of blowback by avoiding these kinds of intergenerational what would you call it? Punishments, I guess, probably. Right, that the exile of the Twilight was, or of this tribe that became the Twilight, was this long-lasting intergenerational thing that lasted for eons, presumably. Like, we don't even know exactly how long, but presumably it was not short. Right, this was not This was not a short-term thing. This was not just a few generations. They had time to become this kind of Twilight people. And so with this becoming a kind of intergenerational thing that can breed this kind of long-term resentment, I think that, yeah, there is a real... No, that's it. Okay. There's a real concern there of that this was caused by what are ultimately the perfectly just actions of Hyrule and of goddesses. It's an interesting dilemma. Again, it has fascinating parallels to reality, to certain aspects of reality. Bork bork. Here we go. And yes, that does make Zant, roughly speaking, Osama bin Laden. Very roughly speaking. At last, the skills I have to teach you have entered the realm of true secrecy. They are forgotten ways that do not leave our bloodline. Among the techniques I shall be teaching you are some that may even endanger you. Do you feel ready to learn these skills? Do. Very well. Before we begin, I must test you to ensure Helm Splitter. Let us go. Cool. I like that one. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My fifth hidden skill is the Mortal Draw. Let it be hewn into your mind. I really like this one. I used this one a ton back the first couple playthroughs of this game. The ways of the sword are known to many creatures, and some have strengthened their guards against shield attacks and backslices. Should you encounter such a foe, the Mortal Draw that I am about to teach you is most effective. You must sheathe your sword, and cast aside the most basic of sword skills, the target. You must wait until your foe is upon you. Then, before the enemy can see through your ruse, you must quickly draw your blade. Cool. There's no defense for this. The Mortal Draw deals death. Very well, now try it. Love it. Love it. That was a pointed strike, but do not forget that this technique leaves your life at risk. The fifth hidden skill, the Mortal Draw, has been passed on. There are still 2 hidden skills for you to learn. Do not neglect your daily sword training between now and the next time you come to learn the next. Wait, did I say that right? I must have misread something. That was weird. Maybe we meet again. Sweet. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. Fine.
More arrows. Okay, Arbiter's Grounds, I think, right? Here we go. We've got... Oh, God. Is this the part where I get, like, captured and disarmed? Got him. I will say, though, I really like that... I've said this before, I think. But I really like that this link, it is actually a longbow. Like, that bow, oops, is of a relatively appropriate length for, you know, a warrior of this height. The fact he can just kind of stuff it in his pocket is a little bit odd, disconcerting, but whatever, regardless. It's a bow of an appropriate, like, fighting length. Excuse me. I guess arrows. Shouldn't have done that. 20 arrows, man. Got him. No. Okay. Oops, wrong button. Whoop. Okay, cool. Okay. Huh. There's no one there. Am I supposed to shoot through? Oh, I see. No? There's no one up there. Okay, fine. I guess. There's that guy. Oops. Can I do this? No, I guess not. Shooting too low. No. Okay, that was worth a shot. I thought I could scare the boar and have him burst through for me, but I guess not. Okay, fine. Hey, Sanity. I remember. Okay, let me put it this way. Sanity asks how it's coming with this game. I remember this part being a lot more annoying than it has been so far. So, yeah, I guess it's doing all right. What we're probably going to do tonight is we're probably going to get into the actual dungeon, into Arbiter's Grounds, and then we're probably going to call it a night there. Because it'll be pretty close to midnight by then, because it's already 11. My time at least. Then we'll see. We'll see from there. What is this? Oh, a key. Cool. Oh. Oh, Pete. Okay. Yummy, I guess. Huh. I also completely forgot that existed. Alright, sweet. Go in here. Yeah, now the board did look delicious. You are absolutely right about that. Hello? Uh-oh. Oh, great. Ooh, God! Okay. There we go. And yeah, this is the same guy, right? With the cut horn. See, I'm just gonna let him go. Really? Just gonna let him go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I missed the helm splitter? Or, oh god. Really? Yeah, I don't know if I missed the helm splitter, or if it just, like, did not work against him. I thought it didn't work against him. Away! Nice. Okay. Oh, man. All right. Arbiter's Grounds. Very cool. Love the aesthetics here. It's Romanesque, but desert? Very cool. Okay. Like I said, it's aesthetically really cool. We are at this point, I guess, technically in the dungeon. Although, let's see what we can do. It's only 11. I do have some work I gotta get done, so I'm not gonna go too long. But I'll go for a bit. What's that? What? What was that? Oh, hackers. Okay. All right, let's see. Ah, come on. There we go. Oh, we did. I didn't know. So, Sanity says that mini-boss had a much creepier design. It's even like earlier concept art that was cut. I didn't realize that. I actually didn't know that. I had no idea. I'll have to look it up. There's a video of some content. Okay. I gotta check it out then. That's interesting. I don't know. I actually do. I will say, I really like its final design. It's not like it's... I don't think it's like... The final design they went with isn't necessarily, like, frightening. It's not creepy or anything like that, but it is absolutely menacing, intimidating. It makes a good enemy more than it makes a spooky, frightening type thing. Oh, that sound design is very nice too. Oh man. All right. Anyway, yeah, I do think I don't want to keep going deeper into here. I think this is a good time to call it a night and pick back up next Tuesday. Yeah, I think Tuesday probably. I'll have to wait and see for next week and see if I should be able to do Tuesday just fine. But I'll definitely be playing at some point next week, so not to worry. Anyway, so yeah, this is if I remember, this was. It's not my favorite dungeon of this game. Just a lot of because of the quicksand and stuff kind of does get annoying at times, but it is very cool. Atmospherically, excellent stuff. Absolutely excellent stuff. Anyway, see you next time here on Insanity. It gets a little tedious with the quicksand and stuff, but it is very, very cool as far as the aesthetics go, and the tone and all that stuff. Anyway, night, folks. I will see you all next time. Like I said, I'll be shooting for next Tuesday for the next one. I got my guidebook. I know it's the Wii version, but it'll do the job. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me. I had a wonderful time. I'll see you all next time. And remember, don't be safe. Be well. More importantly, be good. Good night, folks.